Yeah, so I know you're thinking, guppies again, Jason? Stop buying so many freaking guppies. But guess what? This time they're not from Michael's Fish Room. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me for another unboxing. I got another box in from the post office today. I had it shipped up there to work. This was actually one that shipped on a Saturday that came in for a Monday delivery. Typically, almost all mine are always Monday shipments that come in on Wednesday. So I almost forgot about them. So when they came in today, I was a little shocked. And work has been absolutely crazy. I've been working late almost every single day, trying to stay caught up. It's not complaining. I'm glad to have so much work, but it's just made for some long days. So it's been difficult to try to get the fish home, to try to film them, get them in the tank, to get them the meds they need. Oh, on that note, if you guys will notice that whenever you see me film the fish the next time, when I get them down in my tank, those are always, I'm always quarantining those, and then giving them the normal meds where I give them erythromycin, General Cure, and ICX. I typically do the same thing that Corey does from Aquarium Co-op, just kind of follow his lead. I put those in there for about a week. So that's where they all start out at. So when I get multiple fish in, I try to kind of wait and put them together in the same tank so I don't have to medicate so many different tanks. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we got here. Yeah, I know you're asking, Jason, why don't you just buy a knife? Quit trying to rip the thing open with your hands. You know, it's once you start it, you can't go and try to do something else easier. You just got to fight through it at this point. So here I am fighting through it. All right, styrofoam. Inside of the box is a little bit wet, not too bad. Okay, so these fish came from Scott from Fancy Tail Aquatics. Scott is actually one of the first people that contacted me about having some stickers done. So him and I have communicated back and forth a lot. He's looking to get some other printing to do. He's looking to get some other printing done. So I talked to him about some of the things he's doing, and right now he has a purple guppy. He has a guppy line that's a Purple Moscow, and right now it's one that he had that belonged to another professional show fish breeder that he's continued the line on. So right now he's working on culling it, trying to get the exact color back into it again. So a lot of these are some of the culls and stuff that he's pulled out. Not that they're sickly or anything, but just they don't have the right color that he's looking for. But I told him I'd like some just to kind of play around with them and see and stuff what they look like. And then in return, I would do some printing for him in exchange. So I think he sent me around 25 or so fry subadults. I don't know. Let's open up and see. A surprise to me is a surprise to you. All right, first bag. Got a male and a female and I don't know, a bunch of fry. Everybody looks good and healthy. You can see some of the newspaper got wet, so it's kind of sticking to it. It's got a little piece of newspaper strand in here to hold the temperature in. All right, the next one. Got a bunch of fish. Got another male, I don't know, 2 or 3 males, 4 or 5 females, and a bunch of more fry. Everybody looks good. Everyone looks healthy. I don't see any dead. Awesome. All right, got everything out. Everything looks good. Let's go over there and get some close-ups of it, and then we'll go down and we'll get them put into the quarantine tank, get them some meds, and get some close-ups of them in the tank. Be sure and check Scott out at Fancy Tail Aquatics. I'll leave a link down here at the bottom. I know he's working on getting some other lines and stuff going. He's probably going to start selling soon. Also, I think he actually does do some selling right now, but I think he's going to start selling a lot more later on. So be sure and check him out. He's also a moderator on one of the Guppy, I don't know. I'll look it up and put it down at the bottom because I can't remember it. Guppy Keepers or something like that. That's a huge forum on Facebook. If you guys are into keeping guppies, you ought to check that out also. A lot of different people posting a lot of different things on there. Again, I'll leave that link down below also. Thanks again, guys, for joining me for another unboxing. I really appreciate you taking your time to check out what I'm doing here as I continue to add more and more fish to the fish room. I really appreciate it, and I wish you guys would leave some comments. Love to communicate with you. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure and hit that subscribe button. Be sure and hit that notification bell so that you'll see whenever I post any new videos. Thanks again, guys, and God bless.